Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. There's some light. It is a dreary day here. So if you're new, welcome. I vlog every single day on my channel. We'd love to have you subscribe. Today is Saturday for us. You guys see the vlogs 2 days later than we have them, but today's gonna be really fun. I hope. We're taking the kids on a surprise adventure. So we're taking you guys with us. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to save it for the vlog. We're taking them somewhere we've been wanting to take them for a while, and finally we're biting the bullet and taking them. Last night was rough. Nate was up from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. I am pretty tired. He's pretty tired. But we are like not derailing ourselves. We're a little bit later leaving. We wanted to leave at 7:30. It's almost 8 o'clock, but we're getting there. So I'm just packing. David's got the kids in the car. I'm packing a few snacks just so we'll have them. It will probably be gone most of the day. So, or at least a good part of the day. So I wanted to bring some snacks. I've got Cheez-Its and gummies and Capri Sun or Kool-Aid Jammers, M&Ms, applesauce pouches, all the things. And then normally I take Mark's diaper bag, his little bag that has extra change of clothes, but I consolidated it all to Nate's bag. So we have one bag. Hallelujah. That's really it. I'm going to grab us some coffee because Mommy and Daddy desperately need coffee. And we are going to hit the road. So you guys come hang out with us today. Let's go on a fun surprise. Okay, we're almost there, you guys. Any last guesses?
Nate, what do you think? What do you think the surprise is? I don't know.
Okay.
Mikey, what do you think the surprise is? I don't know.
Okay.
Mark, what do you think?
Lucy, what do you think the surprise is?
I know. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, we'll turn and put on the sign. Here it is, Lucy, on the left. What does it say?
No, check your picture.
What does it say?
I barely can read it. Cheese.
Look straight.
Read the sign
Look
right there.
straight down there. You can see it.
No, it's 2 arrows.
You see it?
It's up there on the hill.
Still don't know?
Y'all know?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's just wait a minute
Let's wait
then.
and find out.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Encounter.
I don't know.
What is an arc?
Shit.
From?
I know what it means.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Have you ever heard of this place?
Mommy told me about it.
Are you excited? Nate, do you want to see the ark?
You're going to get to see Noah's Ark.
Look at Nate's face.
No, Booger,
What does that mean?
This is the surprise. You're going to have so much fun. We're going to see a big
We're
boat.
going to see the biggest
She
boat.
wants to see lions.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Second birth, I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. And I am so amazed. Hallelujah. Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Yeah, forever I give thanks. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done.
All right, you guys, we are back home. We've been back home for a few hours. I look great because I am so tired, but I wanted to come out. I'm not even going anywhere. I just came out to the car because it's really quiet out here. We had the absolute best time at the Ark. I was a little bit, wondering, is this going to be worth it? Are the kids going to get anything out of it? Is there going to be enough to keep their attention? Everyone loved it. It was not that crowded. There was so much to do. We were there for probably like 4 hours. We could have done and lasted even longer, but they were Mark was getting tired and all of that by the time we left, but it was so fun. So I tried to get a lot of clips, but basically we walked through the Ark. There's all kinds of things you can stop and read. We did it pretty quickly because we had children who didn't want to stop and read every little thing, but it was so cool just to see how big the Ark would have been and how unbelievably huge. Walking around in there, you could see they had it set up where you could see how they would have had to separate the animals and store the food and their living quarters. It was really cool. And then after that, we went to the playground, which I think were the kids' favorite part. This was the coolest playground I have ever seen. They had the little zip line rides for the kids, huge slides. I wouldn't even let our kids go down the slide because Nate went down there one time, got wet. I had to change his clothes and it was the last outfit I had. So I was like, no more slides. They're all wet. But the slides were huge. They had a maze. They had little instrument things you could play. It was crazy. And Lucy surprised us so much because she is my child that is always so scared to do anything. And she rode those zip line things like nobody's business, and they went fast and really bounced you up. She loved it. She did that the whole time. She met a friend there. They were hugging goodbye when it was time to leave. She loved it. She loved it. We played on the playground over an hour. I would have let them play longer, except it was pretty cold. It was a beautiful day, but the wind would blow. Oh, it was so cold. By the time we got done playing, everybody was pretty hungry, and I did not bring the snacks. Here's a fast tip if you ever go to the Ark. I think they say no food or drinks brought in, but nobody checks that. I totally could have brought some food in, and I should have because y'all know my kids are so picky. So I should have brought at least Mark some snacks in. But anyway, you have to, when you get to the Ark, where you park, they bus you over closer to the Ark. So we had to ride a bus. It was no big deal. It only took a minute. So we didn't want to get back in the car or get on the bus, drive all the way back, then try to find something to eat. It's in a small town. There wasn't a whole lot of options. So we started thinking well, what's here that we could eat? A lot of their restaurants, because it's kind of off season, were not open, but their main buffet restaurant was open. And we decided to go eat there after we played at the park. Y'all, the food was so good. It really was. They had all kinds of different choices. They had a huge salad bar and soup. They had this tomato bisque soup that was my favorite thing. And I think because I was so cold, it really was good. They had breadsticks that were just as good as Olive Gardens or better. They had fried chicken and they had meatballs and they had all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different veggies, mac and cheese, French fries for the kids. They had Brussels sprouts, they had corn, they had veggies, they had just everything you can think of, tons of desserts. And I didn't think the price was that bad. I think for all of us to eat was like $56, which, considering that was a huge buffet with drinks included and everything, I didn't think that was too bad with tax and everything. So we ate there. Mark was free, thank goodness, because he does not eat a whole lot of things. We're working on it. I thought maybe he'd eat the French fries, but they were like batter dipped French fries. They were really good, but he was not interested. However, he did really like their chocolate cake. And at that point, I was like, well, we're going to let him have a little bit of chocolate cake because he's very hangry. And I did not. He kept saying, Mommy, goldfish, applesauce. I'm like, I don't have any. So we're really working on him eating. It's just not going so well. And I feel like when you're out to eat, it's not really the time to work on it. Like, we have to work on it at home more, which we have been, but he was so overtired and over hungry by the time we actually sat down to eat. So he didn't really eat much of anything. But the other kids did. We ate so much food. It was so good. Like I said, that tomato soup was like my favorite. I didn't get any footage inside the restaurant because a buffet with kids and you're trying to like make their plate and get their drinks and all of that was kind of chaotic, but it was really good. And then after that, they have a carousel. So I think you guys did see the carousel. There was no one. Like, we could have ridden the carousel over and over. We did it like twice, and that is included in the price of admission. So, which is really great because sometimes they like upcharge you for stuff like that. The kids loved it. So we were asking everybody, like, how much did you love? Lucy's like, best day ever. Like, I think she enjoyed today better than like Disney World. It was really fun. She was like, that playground was my favorite, which I agree. It was awesome. Seeing the ark was awesome. All of it was really great. It's only where it is only about an hour from our house. So I feel stupid we haven't gone before now, but it was a really great day. Came home. I have like a tension headache. It's not a migraine yet, thank goodness, but it's like this tension headache. And I think it's just completely from lack of sleep. I am so tired. Nate did this the night before last, and then last night was even worse. Him getting up at 1 a.m. And I didn't even go to sleep till midnight. I've had a hard time going to sleep. And then he's been getting up in the middle of the night. It's just been really brutal. So I'm hoping we can all get some good rest tonight. He has got a cough. He seems fine. Like, he was running and playing and doing all the things. No fever, but he has kind of a cough. So I'm wondering if that just kind of irritated him in the night. So I just gave him some Dimetap that has like a cough suppressant in it. So I'm hoping, I probably should have waited and give it to him at bedtime, but I went ahead and gave it to him now because he just seems irritated by the cough. So we're going to see how that goes. I was wondering if he would even take the Dimetap because he is terrible at medicine, but I mixed it with apple juice and he drank it right down. So anyway, today was such a good day. I mean, we had the best time. If you've never been to the Ark in Kentucky, I mean, it's the only one. The Ark Encounter is so cool. We had done the Creation Museum a couple years ago, or a little less than that, a year and a half ago or so, when me and David went to Cincinnati. It's not that far to the Creation Museum. And that was really cool too. But if you have to choose and you have kids, I would definitely recommend the Ark one more. It was really cool. It was super cool. And it wasn't that crowded. So I think like during the summer and stuff, I'm sure it's more busy. But I was wondering like on a Saturday how busy it would be. It was so empty. We didn't have to wait to do really anything. That playground, by the time we left, it was starting to get more crowded, but it was awesome. There was a lot of older people there. So of course they didn't do the carousel. They didn't do the playground, but the kids loved it. I would love to like I don't even know if they do season passes, but if you live near there, it would be a great place to go because that playground was so cool, especially for bigger kids. Because a lot of the playgrounds we go to, my big kids are kind of at the point now where, the slides, Nate's legs are about as long as the slides, but these slides were huge and all of the crazy zip line things. It was awesome. So anyway, I have not even unloaded the dishwasher or done anything productive today. We've been gone pretty much all day. So I'm going to go kind of start something for dinner. Me and David, we are not eating anything much because we had such a big lunch, but I know the kids are going to be hungry. So I'm going to make them something kind of light though for dinner. And I will check back in with you guys in a little bit and we'll end the vlog. But I wanted to kind of update you on how the arc went because, I just didn't really know that much about it, what was all there for kids, and they've done a really good job about making it interactive for them and things for them to do, but also really informative. And just walking into the arc and like seeing the massiveness of it, it was so surreal. I mean, I think sometimes we take Bible stories for granted and we hear about Noah's Ark all the time and we don't really think about, wow, what all went into that and how massive it was. And the fact that God, gave the exact specifications and Noah built it and it floated and, all of like the miracle it's really cool. It was really cool to kind of step into that today. It was really neat. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go back inside. All right, friends. Okay, so it is now getting close to time for the kids to go to bed in the next hour or so. I'm going to go ahead and try to edit this vlog. I cannot tell you what a good day we had. We had such a fun time. This was my favorite day we've had in a long time. If you live anywhere close to the Ark, or if you plan a vacation or whatever, I would highly recommend it. It was way more fun than even I thought it was going to be. And I had heard a lot of people say it was awesome. We've had kind of a relaxing evening. I laid in my bed and read. I finished another book. So I read Becoming Sister Wives. I love watching the Sister Wives and all the drama. Hold on just a second. What? Oh, your cup. Here you go.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. I love listening to all the drama of Sister Wives, and I had never read their book. And it was written like right when they first became famous, so probably 10 years ago or something. Maybe not quite that long ago. But anyway, it was kind of interesting hearing like how they all came to be. I love like even people I don't agree with their lifestyle or whatever. It's definitely not for me. And it's definitely not even for them anymore. Like they've all left the marriage and everything, but well, 3 of them have. So, but I just find it interesting to like hear different people's stories and their experiences. And like, I just love like listening to other people's like life story. I really love biographies or autobiographies because everybody has a story. And I don't know, I just find that's one of the reasons I love vlogs so much. I love getting like a peek inside somebody's life. I think it's really interesting. So it wasn't the best book in the whole entire world. It was just okay. But I did find it interesting because I have followed them for a while and it was pretty good. So I finished that and I started this book called, it's a thriller. Oh, what's it called? I started another book, which I had started a while ago and I stopped reading. And I don't know if I stopped reading it because I didn't like it or I stopped reading it because, like I had to turn the book in or something happened, but it's called The Mother-in-Law by Sally Hepworth. And so far I really like it. So I'm trying to get back on reading. Tomorrow, I am starting again doing OMAD. I want to get back on the train of OMAD. I've really enjoyed kind of having some longer fasts and having some fun, but I just do not feel as good as when I do OMAD. So OMAD, I'm hoping I can start YouTube shorts again. Kind of took a break from those because life has just been so crazy. And I also want to start walking again. Now that's all a lot. It may not all happen tomorrow, but I really want to kind of get back doing stuff for myself. So, I'm a little bit behind to my reading goal. I wanted to read 100 books this year, and to do that, I'm like 4 or 5 books behind where I should be. So it's okay if I don't hit that. It's not that big of a deal, but I really do enjoy reading, so I want to get back to it. But anyway, today was so fun. I cannot tell you how much fun we had. Today actually gave me a lot of hope for having vacation plans and travel plans in the future. We've always kind of been in a weird season where it's been hard. Like we've gone to Disney World, but we've had help. David's mom and dad's gone with us. And I've always wanted to do like more traveling, like take the kids to see different things. Like we always traveled as a family when I was a kid, and I got to see a lot of the country. And I always kind of wondered when we would be able to do that because we've had little kids, and then with Nate's autism, I want to always make sure that it's fun for him and it's not stressful for him. But today gave me a glimpse of, you know what? I think we could start traveling with them, and everybody's potty trained. There's no more strollers. They did so good, like keeping up with us. And, you know, you have to adjust things when you have kids, but they did so good and we had so much fun. So I'm already thinking, like, where are some places we could go that would be, you know, not too far away, but we could start traveling more with them. I would honestly rather live in a smaller house, drive older cars, you know, not spend money on just stuff, but like save up and do vacations and traveling experiences because I think they're so important. So anyway, I am going to edit this video and I will see you guys back tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm trying to think of when we can go live, so I will let you guys know, but maybe Tuesday. I need to look on my calendar and make sure we don't have anything going on. But stay tuned. So y'all are watching this on Tuesday? No, y'all are watching this on Monday. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know for sure. You can always watch the community tab if you have notifications set. It should let you know when I post on the community tab. And I'll let you guys know ahead of time, at least a few hours ahead of time when I go live. And I love you guys. Thank y'all for joining us for another vlog, a fun one. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave us a comment down below, and subscribe. If you're new, what are you waiting for? I'm so close to 24,000. So if you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5